Sharing Academy. So please give him a hand. All right. Jordi, 3 minutes, it's your stage.
We learn 10% of what we read, 20 of what we hear, 30 of what we see, 50% of what we hear and see, 70 of what we discuss with others, 80 of what we experience personally, and 95 of what we teach to others. 95% of what we teach to someone. I didn't discover that. William Glasser, he was a recognized educational psychiatrist who devoted his whole career to find out this astonishing discovery called the pyramid of learning. And yet, how do we learn? We put dozens, sometimes even hundreds of students in a university class and oblige them hear the professor's lecture and hope that they will learn it somehow. There are 178 million university students in the world focusing on just one thing, passing their exams. But the traditional way doesn't seem to work. As a matter of fact, the system is pushing 1 in 5 university students to go to tutoring classes. And they spend the exorbitant amount of 3,000 euros as average. Imagine when you were at the university, how much 3,000 euros meant to you. 1 in 5. But what about the other ones? What about the good students, the excellent ones, those that have some extra knowledge that could be monetized somehow? So we have students that need help and students that can help. Wouldn't it be awesome to connect them both to improve their lives and their education? In Sharing Academy, we connect university students that need help to pass a specific subject with awesome tutors that are excellent students who already passed and excelled at those subjects within the same university and degree. In Sharing Academy, any university student with a smartphone can become a tutor anywhere and anytime. This is how we do it. A student that needs help can find a tutor filtering by university, degree, and subject. Then he can book, talk with our messaging app, and pay for the class in advance for a fair price that is set by the tutor himself. And then, finally, the class takes place online or in person. In less than 1 year, more than 3,500 students from 48 universities across Spain have joined us to help or to get help. More than 500 classes have been taken, and 91% of our students told us that they prefer to find a tutor in our platform. Do you remember how we learn? Thank you. Maybe it's difficult because you just heard and saw me. My name is Jordi Llonch. I am the founder and CEO of Sharing Academy. And if you want to be part of this awesome journey to revolutionize education, talk to me at jordi@sharingacademy.com.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice, Jordi. Jordi, some questions, please.
First, just great presentation.
Thank
I
you.
was getting worried you were going to run out of time before you said what the app did, but really inspiring, very calm, cool, collected, fabulous. One question I have is actually, why is the plan really to, or why would you limit the tutors, the people on the teaching side, to students?
This is just vertical to start with, but our aim is to improve education at all levels. And when I say education, I also mean training between peers among any kind of education.
And is the idea for the classes to be one-on-one, or could groups also sign up for tutoring? And if so, would the tutor still set the price, or would you guys get involved to try and make it fair or economical, or have you thought that far yet?
Yes, we believe in peer-to-peer tutoring, but sometimes a student prefers to make a class with a classmate, so we are open to that. And actually, some classes have been taken in groups of two or three students.
Okay, so you've had 3,500 students in Spain use it so far. As you scale, I've seen a lot of marketplaces like this, and a lot of them fall over, not necessarily just in this space, but in lots of other spaces, all sorts of different kind of classes, education, different kinds of thing. A lot of them struggle because managing supply and demand can be very difficult. You either have too many tutors and not enough students, or vice versa. How are you going to approach that?
The way we approach is that our main focus is that our students pass their exams and do well. So once they do that, they become excellent tutors that can help new-coming students. So what we focus is on converting our students into tutors. So it's like a thing that the supply gets fed by the demand.
Okay, and just very quickly, quality control. How do you make sure that it's all high quality stuff?
Because we have 5 layers of trust that we control. We validate the students' and tutors' identities. Then we also validate the degrees they studied. We also validate the grades they got on the subjects they are willing to tutor. And those are the 3 levels, the 3 layers that we control. And then we have 2 extra layers that are done by the community itself. We have the references, so friends or classmates can say, yeah, I know this tutor, he's good, he helped me to pass this exam. And then finally we have the community reviews. After a class takes place, tutor and students rate each other, and that gets more importance to the good tutors.
Thank you, Jordi.